My name is Klaus Driesen, and I teach German at the University of Texas at Arlington. Heinrich Heine, he was probably one of the most significant German poets of the 19th century. Not only was he a journalist and essayist, but he also was a literary critic. He is best known outside of Germany for his lyric poetry, which was set to music in the form of Lieder by composers such as Robert Schumann and Franz Schubert. Heine's later verse and poem is distinguished by its satirical wit and irony. His radical political views led to many of his works being banned by German authorities. Heinrich Heine spent the last 25 years of his life in exile in Paris. To commemorate the burning of his books by the Nazis, one of the most famous lines of Heine's poem was engraved in the ground at the sites where the books were burned, and it read, "Das war ein Vorspiel nur. Dort, wo man Bücher verbrennt, verbrennt man auch am Ende Menschen." That was but a prelude. Where they burn books, they will ultimately burn people as well. My mother had a Jewish lady in Austria during World War II. She eventually came to America. One evening, as we were reading favorite German poems out loud, I read the following poem, Die Lorelei. As I read, tears streamed down her face. Heine was her favorite writer, and this poem brought back all that suffering that she had endured during World War II. Heine's works were banned not only for political reasons or content, but because he was Jewish. The legend of the Lorelei is very similar to the sirens in Greek mythology, where that they sang and the sailors heard them singing and then they crashed on the rocks below. There's a huge cliff in Germany. It's called the Lorelei. And as the sailors came around this cliff, they looked up, they saw her combing her golden hair and singing, and then they crashed on the rocks below. Die Lorelei. Ich weiß nicht, was soll es bedeuten, dass ich so traurig bin. Ein Märchen aus uralten Zeiten, das kommt mir nicht aus dem Sinn. Die Luft ist kühl und es dunkelt, und ruhig fließt der Rhein. Der Gipfel des Berges funkelt im Abendsonnenschein. Die schönste Jungfrau sitzet dort oben wunderbar. Ihr goldenes Geschmeide blitzet, sie kämmt ihr goldenes Haar. Sie kämmt es mit goldenem Kämme und singt ein Lied dabei. Das hat eine wundersame, gewaltige Melodie. Den Schiffer im kleinen Schiffe ergreift es mit wildem Weh. Er schaut nicht die Felsenriffe, er schaut nur hinauf in die Höhe. Ich glaube, die Wellen verschlingen am Ende Schiffer und Kahn. Und das hat mit ihrem Singen die Lorelei getan.